It's 6:14. People are sleeping. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. I think my eyes look a little dark. It kind of looks like I spoke back to my pimp. Yeah, that's how we're looking. But it's gym time. And I thought I'd do a day with eating, workout. And we're going to start with the most important meal of the breakfast. Excuse me? We're going to start with the most important meal in the day. And that's technically workout. So, I have a beaker. I'm going to fill my water. We're going to add electrolyte. And some creatine. Very simple. Okay. Bubbling away. And now it's time to walk to the gym. I lied. I had my brain's actually not working, but I was gonna walk. But as you could probably see there, it's raining really hard and it's stormy. So you know what makes you feel really, really youthful? When you're 30 and you get a pimple. Like, what is that? Anyway, I decided I'm gonna do a day eating and training, so hopefully the gym's not too busy and I can record a few bits without being a bit awkward. I've never recorded in the gym before, but I've at least parked on the other side of the car park, so I'm going to walk over, and today is a little upper section pediment.
Today, Junior?
Today is a upper session, and it's also the first time I've been to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning because life changes. I decided to get a puppy, and that kind of throws everything out, really. No more sleeping much, so I didn't sleep well at all last night, as I said. I'm not too sure how the session's going to go. I also read my time wrong last night, and I ate my last meal about an hour earlier, and my meal before bed is more carby. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'm feeling a bit tired. I think I need a poop. So we're just going to get straight into the workout. And I think first things up is pec deck. So let's see if we can sort that out. That is workout done. Not too bad considering I didn't sleep much and I am actually very hungry. Yeah, not my upper sessions aren't too bad, which is nice. My worst area has to be my shoulders. My shoulders just don't progress too much. I done the first set there, 16 kilos to 10, and then I done another one which was 18 to 6 really, and then I just finished off with 5 more of 16s just to kind of get a bit of extra volume. My shoulders have always been a bit bad. I think I have an injury from several motorbike crashes in my left shoulder, so I'm not able to bring the dumbbell down as far, and it just hurts. I should really get that looked into, but it's been a year in the gym and I haven't. So that was the first time I ever recorded in the gym. I set up the camera at a few different angles. I don't have a big tripod because I don't want to have one in the floor because the gym isn't big, so I don't want people to feel like they have to walk around me or avoid me. So probably couldn't even tell I was recording, which is good. It's still raining. It's now home time, shower, post-workout meal, and clock into work. What I'll do is after my shower, I'll get my post-workout meal. I will show you, put the macros up on screen, and yeah, I'll see you at my house. So now back home, showered, in work. Oh, you're over there, in work. And this is the little post-workout meal I pretty much do every morning. So I have a bagel. It's not just any bagel. A cinnamon and raisin bagel. It's, oh, guys, if you haven't had these, they are amazing. With some sugar-free or reduced sugar ketchup, scrambled egg with some pepper, and the secret ingredient is onion salt. You need to get onion salt. Onion salt is just beautiful. So this little post-workout, let's see, it comes out to 20 grams of protein, which is obviously not a lot, and 44 grams of carbs, again, not a lot. But when I have my breakfast in like 2 hours time, this will keep me just full enough, stops me feeling tired really. But also I have a black coffee. I'm going to do a video on like my diet tips. I know I done one of like kind of staying motivated, but I'm going to do one for my actual diet tips, stuff that really helped me stick to my diet, and one of them was black coffee. I'm a big coffee guy, but I was a big latte guy. I don't care what anyone says, almond milk tastes like shit in a coffee. I put almond milk in stuff, but in coffee, no. So black, once you go black, you don't go back. It does hurt, but you get the feeling in your legs back fairly fast. The coffee's nice. That's what I meant. Just after 10:30, and I've had the post-workout meal, and then I'm just going to do my breakfast, which has been the same breakfast since the beginning. I've just added more stuff to it, more volume. So yeah, it's going to be protein oats with Greek yogurt and blueberries this time. I normally go raspberries, but I don't have any, so we're going to do blueberries. So we're going to start with 50 grams of oats. Obviously you can do more or less depending on your need. I could have more oats, but 50 and 2, that's beautiful. But I find 50 is enough. It also gives me more leeway with food during the day. And the protein I'm going to be using is this Naughty Boy cinnamon bun. I normally would use Perform. They have a cinnamon. It almost comes out like a milkshake. It's extremely nice, but I got this for a present. So we're going to throw in to my oats, I'm going to throw in 20 grams and then 10 grams into the yogurts. And then we just got to mix, baby, mix. I cook my oats in the microwave. I know most people kind of do them on the stove top, but it's just so much easier to do it in a microwave. Tastes the exact same because it's cooked oats at the end of the day. So yeah, that's fairly well mixed. And then I'm going to stick in 120 mils of this almond milk. And again, we just want to give this a proper mix. Okay, that's well mixed. So another bowl there. So I'm going to add the 10 grams then into this. And then some zero fat Greek yogurt. I do 150 grams. You can do obviously more or less depending on your needs and your calories. I used to do 30 grams of oats and 100 grams of Greek yogurt when I was in a deficit. I just have to mix this. See, the reason I like the Perform over kind of any of the other stuff I've used, it mixes really nice, and that just went everywhere. Yay. And then I also find that this cheaper brand Greek yogurt mixes so much better than the Faya, however you pronounce it. So that's these done now. And simply we put all the yogi on top. And then what we do, this is the magic 0 calorie maple syrup. It's so fake, but it's 0 calories. Actually, I want to add my blueberries first. So I'm just going to top, this is 60 grams. I think it's about like 40 something calories. Normally I put in 100 grams of raspberries, which is the same calories, so that's why I prefer them. And then a nice dusting of cinnamon. And that's it. That is our protein oats. In total then that comes out to 439 calories. And the macros for this then are 43 grams of protein and 50 grams of carbs. And then yeah, you have a bit of like 6 grams of fat, whatever. But yeah, that's it. That is, you know, post-workout and breakfast for under 1,000 calories. But with 60 grams of protein, so that's not bad. Might have a shake later. Normally I do a protein bar, but I don't really want one now. So I might do a shake, you know, there's another 20 grams. And then for lunch, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out. And then I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you guys at lunchtime. So you join me here now for lunch. Bit of a random one today. I've actually never done this before. So I have almost like a tuna eggy fritter, and I'm doing some just white rice. So in that is 1 can of tuna, 60 grams of red pepper, half a small red onion. I'm not going to count that, it's a small red onion. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me with the extractor. 30 grams of light mix mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and 1 egg, and then some seasonings, because look, you guys need to season. So there's the magic onion salt, garlic granules, pepper, paprika, and yeah, and I'm just going to do 200 grams of white rice. So this lunch would be about 560 calories, and protein wise it's going to be 43 grams of protein, so the same as breakfast, and it's going to be 65 grams of carbs. But I don't need to get massive protein in my meals because I'm having quite frequent meals. So like I'll be having sirloin steak for dinner, and then my snack in the evening is going to be 2 bagels with this powdered peanut butter I can show very quickly. This powdered peanut butter and 2 bananas. So it's a lot of carbs. By the end of the day I'll have about 190 to 200 grams of protein, which is more than enough. And then because I have extra calories and it's Friday, some Biscoff donut. Let me try do this mess. I don't know if it's actually going to work, if it's going to flip, if it's going to hold together. Who knows? But that is lunch. Let me finish it, plate it up, and we'll show you the after. And here is the weird finished product. 200 grams of white rice, my tuna, scrambled tuna. It's meant to be a fritter, but it's not. With some sweet chili sauce on top, and then of course a coffee, because tuna and coffee just sounds amazing together, really. Have you never had tuna and coffee? Anyway, I said macros on screen. I'm going to eat this, and then I will see you guys at dinner time. Dinner time's always exciting because nice big steak usually or something, but it's a nice filling bowl. It's going to keep me full until probably nearly 6 o'clock, and then I still have my 2 bagels later and a donut. This is a good eating day. This is good eating. Sometimes I feel like I have an empty pit for a stomach because I've just had my lunch and now I'm having this. Look at this Biscoff donut. You cannot go wrong with a donut. With my post-workout meal, my breakfast and my lunch, I'm currently consumed 1,357 calories, and that's 105 grams of protein and 160 grams of carbs, so it's not too bad. Like I'm gonna eat like 4 meals. Like I have my, well, 5 actually, because I have my pre-workout or post-workout I should say. I have my breakfast, I have my lunch, I have my dinner, and then I have my snack in the evening. And that's where towards the end, like, you know, I still have like 1,400 calories left for the day. So, you know, I could have 1,000 calorie dinner. Nice, we have steak there, so I'm going to do a nice big steak, maybe a bunch of homemade fries, maybe an egg on top. I don't know, I've had 3 eggs today, it's a bit much I think. That's why I structure my food the way I do, because in the kind of morning to the afternoon I'm not that hungry, but in the evening, once I have dinner, I'm just hungry. It goes back to my first video, because it's my second one, so it's not that far back, but it goes back to that video where I say that, you know, you have to get what works for you, figure out what food works for you, what way you can eat. And this is what works for me, and I enjoy it, and I like that I'll normally have very similar meals, and then my dinner would be something different if I want. And I just think that's important, to be able to have that flexibility. Obviously now that I'm on, well, 1,300 calories more than my lowest, like it's after giving me so much more flexibility. It's all about getting creative in the kitchen. See what I did there? And enjoying it and finding food that works for you. But I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, enjoy my donut, do a little bit of work, and I will catch you guys back at dinner time. And then after dinner, I'll catch you at my snack, and that'll be the end of the day. Okay, so dinner is now served. We went with steak and chips. Let me show you this. Very simple. Sirloin steak, homemade chips, fries, ribeye for herself, and homemade fries. Again, just if you've noticed anything about my eating today, it's simple food because I can't be arsed. I have other things to be doing. So my entire plate, and I'm going to put a sauce on it, but this entire plate is 563 calories, 52 grams of protein, because the potatoes have protein in it. Simple eating well. My body digests this very well. But it also means with all the food I've eaten today, I'm only at 1,920 calories, so I still have like nearly 900 calories of snacking. So straight after dinner, I'm gonna have 2 bagels, 2 bananas, the peanut butter. I'll still have calories for something. Maybe I'll have one because I had that donut. I'm gonna guesstimate that donut at about 400. Eating well, eating right doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to be in the kitchen for ages. I literally started at 6 o'clock and it's bang on 6:30 now. Very simple, tasty, delicious. I'm not going to show you my steak up close because there'll be a few years ago it's not rare enough or it's too well cooked. That's the same thing. I'm going to eat all this. That's dinner. It's snack time, and this is end of an era, end of a day of eating. Some pretty good eating, I must say. But so this is my last one. I said earlier I was going to have 2 bagels, but this is 1 bagel with a banana and powdered peanut butter and some Perform S'more whey, just 30 grams there. Because I had that donut earlier, I'm going to give myself a 400 or so calorie buffer. That's what I tend to do. If I'm going to eat something like that, I will substitute some other calories out from it because it just makes it like not as much of a treat, if that makes sense, if you can fit it into your macros. Total then, that would be 2,389 calories, about 400 and so left. So that's probably plenty with that donut because it was quite heavy. And in total then, protein wise, it's 194 grams, probably 200 with the donut, and 287 grams of carbs, more 300 grams of carbs from the donut with the sugar and the flour and everything. So that has been a full day of eating and training. Something not used to doing, something I've never done before. Maybe I might do more of just kind of like regular vloggy day stuff. I'm not too sure. I'm going to figure all this YouTube stuff out and just make videos that I want to make. Hope all of you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of a day of eating. What do you think of my eating? Because that seems to be a big topic on the internet, is the stuff that people eat and how bad / good it is for you. I don't really care for like if it's processed or not. I'm having bagels. I had 0 calorie syrups, and that stuff doesn't bother me. If it's food that you like, you enjoy, you can fit it into your life and into your macros, who cares? Who cares? So anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Hope all of you enjoyed, and I'll catch all of you in the next video.